Hello my friends and welcome to wave 275, 602 enemies. Let's do this wave, let's see how this wave is. Let's have some fun. In case you want to see my base, if you didn't see it yet, I'm going to show you my base. I have to change it, I always say it, I never get the time to do it. And it did quite a great job lately, so I decided to leave it for this season as well on the alliance battles, but we see how it goes. And my plan is the next base to be something that no one saw it before, and that will be quite complicated. We don't have that many veterans, and that's a little bit off guard, and that will be a little more than challenging. First of all, we are against loads of riots, and that's not good. It's a bad start. I would have expected to be, well, I would have liked to be something else, because we don't have many units yet, you know. With 10 veterans that would have been amazing, really good. So I'm going to use my specials from the beginning. Once we manage to spawn some snipers and sharpshooters and other units there, it will be way easier. That's the first two waves. They are quite complicated, loads of riots. So what I'm going to do is try to use all my specials there, so my units are not dying, which happened. And until I spawn more, and then I'll be alright. Let's see. Again riots. It is amazing the amount of riots that I get. They did manage to destroy my sniper tower. I did manage to spawn some, so we should be alright now. Come on snipers, just shoot. Just shoot. Well, that tank trap there is not good. I will take it off. Was there when I had an idea with a flamer. Didn't really work well, because I have to keep some veterans there, and you know. Anyway, we managed to spawn some units there, so from now on we should be alright. Anyway, we do have some specials. Bombing run is not amazing. I used to do the waves before, guys, and I used to skip some parts, and I felt like you don't really like that, so I'm going to do the full wave this time. We're going to talk about loads of things. There's nothing else to do. So I think this is one of the hardest waves that I had so far, because of the riots and because I didn't have veterans. With 10 veterans there, even one of them to be a rocketer, that will be way easier. So let's keep using the specials, boom, and give the tents a little bit of time to spawn more units. From now on we should be alright. Once the snipers and sharpshooters start shooting, even if we have riots, we should be alright. Let's see. How do they shoot that AA there? So I have some things that I still have to work on the base. First of all, they can reach that sniper tower quite easily, and someone was shooting my AA, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to show you the battle here, and you can see how good the surgeons are. That only one surgeon there revived loads of units. We will be against riots and surgeons again. We still have 479 units left. It will be a complicated wave, I can feel it, but now I feel really confident because of my units there. I'm going to, well, you are going to see how good the sharpshooters and snipers are together, and this is not the best way that you can place them. Some of them are not really able to shoot properly, and the choke point is not really a choke point for snipers. It is based mostly on rocketers because I always use them. I always have the veterans, you know. But it's not amazing for snipers. It does work, to be honest with you. Well, now we just started the game. When the game decide to put specials down, they have unlimited and they will put loads. So my thing in my head now is which unit is better, sharpshooter or snipers. To be honest with you, I am using both because I have endless clips on sharpshooters. So if someone has a tear gas with it, it will actually destroy my base easily with 2 tear gases, and that's it. So I'm using both of them. Obviously on the snipers I have iron lungs, which is immune to tear gas and flames and whatever else is there. So you see, it would be a great idea to use volunteers so I can have more units there with a chance of spawning more. But I think it's quite alright at the moment. I'm not really happy with the base. It's not the best. I think the old one was even better than this one. But I am keeping it like this. I have a plan, and we see how it works. It does work against players, not amazing. I lose most of the times, but sometimes on the Alliance seasons I am winning, so that's really important, you know. 3 points, they're good. And obviously I could now at the moment make a bombardier base, the one that you constantly see on the game, but it's not my type. I want something unique. I want something that is made by me, with my ideas, with my struggle. I'm not going to do that because to be honest with you guys, the most effective bases at the moment are the bombardier bases. Once you have one of those, you would probably win. But for me it's not all about winning. It's not really my type. I am a little bit different, because I could make a base like that and get loads of points for the Alliance, obviously loads of rewards, and I would have been way further in the leaderboard if I had that. But I made this myself with my idea. I didn't get inspired from any other bases. I just started with no idea at all and start placing walls, and okay, that might work. And yeah, hopefully one day we will have enough time to make a full stream on building the base, and I can tell you everything that I know. It will be interesting, I assume. I'm going to put that on my list sometime soon to have a stream, to do a live stream building bases, different type of bases, and everyone can get their ideas from it. I think it will be quite helpful. Shoot! Oh no! Did you see that? My sniper missed. That's quite annoying. Anyway, we have 320, well, less than 20 now, opponents left. The game didn't use many specials yet. Normally they do quite a lot, and it's a pain there to see all your units going down. I am alright on my units, I have quite loads. Again, I'm not concerned. As long as I have at least 5 snipers or sharpshooters there, I will be alright. 14,000 munition already. Not bad, not bad. Halfway there. Halfway there is the best thing. So let's start to use some bombs because I like it, and and that will rush the process a little bit. Obviously, if you do remember my old base on a wave like this, I would have just play. I would have actually leave the controller down, which I can do here as well if I have the veterans, but sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it's tricky. You can see when they start putting decoys, focus fire and everything, you can end up losing easily. So it is a perfect time. The game starts being, well, as you progress in the waves, the game is start being smarter and smarter. They will use focus fire when they have machine gunners, like this case. Probably, if I remember well, before that they would have put the focus fire without any units, for example. It does happen, but not that often while you are progressing in the waves. I would like to see more rewards in this wave thing, to be more challenging, even making the waves harder but with better rewards, because the rewards are quite well. It's a good amount of munition at the end of it, but it does take over 10 minutes all the time. So yeah, it's good. I'm always doing waves when I need munition. If they appear, I'm going to do them. As well, CPU defend. That's the easiest way, in my opinion, to get munition without really playing the game. You just collect the munition, you know, if you have a good base. Even my base, I can do that. I can do CPU defend easily, I don't know, half an hour or even more than that, and just collect the munition, which it will be quite a good amount of munition at the end of it, without using any cards, if you know what I mean, because probably I would have get more attacking opponent nightmares, but I would have to use the cards as well, and then spend the munition that I got from the CPU defend or waves. No, from the opponent, sorry, from the nightmares, spend them on card packs. So that's not really getting loads of munition, if you know what I mean. But doing CPU defend, doing waves, that's no cards, no hustle, no, you know, it's way better. So I do have again some specials now. Let's use them. As I said, rush the process a little bit. It's not much, but it is a little bit more funner than normal. Yeah, I still have the idea on my list. I want to break the record on CPU defend on PC on my new account on Steam. I'm working towards that. It will take a little bit, but I think we can do it. We can do it. We have the knowledge of building a base that will defend for hours. I think it's over 24 hours. And anyway, my plan is to have to do a live stream doing that 24 hours. I would not really speak all the time on it, because I do need sleep, and I have a small daughter that needs attention. But I'll be on the live stream for a while, then probably leave it without voice, and then come again and do like that. It will be interesting to do that. I'm actually really trying my best on on Steam to build my account, to level up, to get munition, to upgrade my base and everything. So that being said, I can't wait for that. It will be interesting, really interesting. Anyway, we still have to get snipers, we still have to get loads of units. So it will not be really soon, if you know what I mean. Well guys, if you want to see more waves, if you want to have a chat while we are doing the waves, let me know. I will upload more of them. My plan was to upload one at every 50 waves, so it would be 200, 250, 300 and so on, but I decide to upload this one as well. I'm doing them now and then because when I saw it I felt like it will be interesting, which it was different than the others. I did have loads of riots and I didn't have veterans, which, as I said, it makes it way more complicated. With just about over 100 units, our friends are coming out. I can't remember if I get the engineers, if I bought them on my Steam account, because that's a must against the PC. And then you can, oh yeah, then you can change the iron ranks on the snipers and put volunteer, which it will give you a better chance to spawn more units than normal. See, I have the ideas, but I need the base now, and the units obviously, and ultra perks and loads of other stuff. So yeah, the hats as well. You can get the hats that are regenerating your health over time. That will be quite helpful. You see, this choke point is not amazing for CPU defend, because they still manage to shoot at my my units. We have 58 enemies left. We should use some of our specials now. We still have 7 of them. Yeah, as I said, that base is not amazing against CPU defend because they still can shoot back. You can actually make it somehow they are not able to shoot, even to have one flamer somewhere there, even to, let's say, have rocketers or bombardiers. And that's the main thing that you should do, because once they start shooting at you on CPU defend, at some point you'll have loads, hundreds of enemies against you. So you know what I mean. They will manage to destroy your units at some point. The main thing would be I think, oh, that was a good missile. Do you see? Landed on the tree. I am thinking to have 2 choke points for my other base on the computer, so we have a better chance. Anyway, let's finish this wave. Let's see the reward. We have 32k munition already. We are going to be rewarded with another 25 at the end of this, I think. And then yeah, it's quite a good amount of munition without using cards. Even more, as I said, it could have been hands-free if I had a better base, and if I had the veterans at the beginning, probably would have been. So 7, 5, come on, come on, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, victory! Well guys, that was wave 275. I was wrong. You get 50k and plus 35, that's 85k munition. It's quite a lot if you think about it, and the waves are coming quite often as well. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share with your friends. If you're new here, please subscribe. I do really appreciate if you do all of those, guys. It does really help me, and I'm really grateful for all your effort. And guys, I hope you have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching, and so long, my friends.